The High Court, after hearing the evidence and all that in our submissions, found that the liability against the police officers, first, unlawful arrest. So the plaintiffs were unlawfully arrested by the police at the Dataran Merdeka, and they were also unlawfully detained by the police when they were brought to IPD Dang Wangi. And also they were denied legal representations when their lawyers were not allowed to enter to IPD when their statement was taken. So the court found that there was infringement of Article 5.1 and 5.3 of the Federal Constitution, and the court awarded a general damages of 15,000 per plaintiff, and also the government of Malaysia has been found vicariously liable for the actions of the police. And I think this is a victory, not just for the plaintiffs, but also to the democracy and human rights. And it shows that constitutional rights are very important. And the learned judge has also said, although the court did not find any malice in the police punya action, tapi the court also emphasized that the administrative convenience or operative convenience cannot be more important than the constitutional rights. I think there were many things during the trial. Videos were shown how the plaintiffs were treated, and there were a lot of pulling and dragging to the Black Maria, and even though the plaintiffs repeatedly asked whether they were under arrest, and the police didn't want to inform them whether they were under arrest, and IC was taken away. And in view of all this, the court found that there was indeed arrest. And I think another very important thing was that when they were taken to IPD Dang Wangi, their forearms, their lengan lah, was marked with numbers corresponding to the plastic bag where they kept their phone. And I think it was a recognition as well. There was a breach of constitutional rights. There was no, admitted by the police themselves, there was no such SOP for the police to do that. And I think moving forward, we just hope that the government and the police will improve the framework and how they deal with the participants or just citizens when they peacefully assemble. It's guaranteed under the Constitution. So the police should facilitate those assemblies instead of carrying out all those other actions.
Paling penting sebenarnya dalam isu ini adalah kebebasan rakyat untuk berhimpun dan juga dan menyatakan pandangan kita lah. Sebab tu hari ini kita sangat merasakan bahawa keputusan ini benar-benar sekali lagi menyatakan bahawa rakyat sebenarnya ada hak untuk bersuara, berhimpun walaupun apa keadaan, dan kita pada hari tersebut juga kita telah mematuhi SOP sebenarnya kan. Kita membuat penyerahan sosial dan sebagainya, tetapi kita masih lagi ditahan lah. Dan kita juga ingin menegaskan bahawa demokrasi dan ruang berhimpun ini adalah ruang yang patut dilindungi oleh pihak berkuasa, terutamanya pada ketika-ketika yang lebih getir. Tawan.